I'm about to go live with Will, and I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to figure out how to like find them. What I'm supposed to do. Will. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? How do I go live with Will? Do I press the camera button? Oh no, let's shut it off. Hold on, y'all, my fault. Video icon bottom. That's what I'm pressing, but I'm not seeing. I think Will would have to request me. I gotta sneeze. Hold on, let me see something. How do I request him though? That's the question. How do I request him? Oh, he just requested? Let me see. Oh, there you go. I just accepted it. So.
Yo, son.
My boy, what's cracking?
What's up, man?
I feel like an old head right now, not knowing how to use this shit.
Yeah, I know. And now, because I'm sitting here looking at you.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to. Do you know how to? Do you know how to go live on? Do you know how to go live on the book?
Live on the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I do.
So
you know how I do that? I just text my squad and I'm like, hey, I need to go live on the book.
I know you was about to say. I know you about to say.
And then miraculously, I'm live on the book.
What is your live about? I don't know. I guess we gotta do a whole bunch of tantrums. How you feeling today,
Man,
brother?
And listen, I'm here with you, beloved. You know I'm doing great.
That's what's up. How's
I see you got a fresh haircut too. I like that.
I'm just
I
trying
like
to get,
you.
I'm trying to get like you.
You know, I see. I had to put a
I'm
hat
trying
on
to get
because
like
I ain't freshed up. So I had to, you know,
I'm trying to get
I had to
like
throw that
my boy over
on.
here.
You know.
I'm feeling like Will. You feel? You feel me? I'm feeling like Will. I'm trying to figure out. So they got this whole thing trying to go live on Facebook. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, create live video.
Create live video.
All right, join live.
You got it? Did you look it up?
Hold on.
Damn.
Before it was this shit used to be just a click one button.
No, the reason I did this with a young boy is because I thought he would know what to do.
Would know what to do, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I have no
Shit,
idea.
I done did it with Denzel. If we was gonna be two old people trying to figure it out.
Oh, I thought you said you already went live with Denzel. I'm like, all right. Denzel figured this shit out before me. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh,
man. Check in. What's your live about? I don't understand. Like, description.
You don't understand? Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. You know?
What's going on, though, man? What else is popping? What's going on?
Hey, man, listen.
That show in San Diego.
Yeah. I did 2 shows in San Diego.
How was that?
It was flames, man. Just to like really, we did the full like unplugged, stripped down. You know how when I do a show, you know I got pyro and stuff flying around.
So you had a pyro there?
No, it was none of that. It was stripped down.
It was
stripped down.
It was intimate.
And it was like, yeah, intimate and just trying to like, you know, with the new music, like people are all the way there, you know, for the nostalgia. So I wanted to like not have none of the bells and whistles and just try to, you know, reconnect in the new space that, you know, we'll be talking about in this live.
I'm gonna do TikTok on this joint. I'm live on TikTok in 3, 2,
You
1.
live on TikTok in 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
All right, so he's live.
So now you gotta request me, and I gotta try to
I gotta
figure out
request you.
and I gotta try to figure out how the hell that I'm gonna accept your request.
Yeah,
I don't use TikTok.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna send you a video of how my stuff look. Let me send you this. I'm gonna send you a video. This is how I look on my side. This is how I look on my side. Yeah. So that's what, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna text you that video,
show me,
and then you can figure out how to show that if you want.
See, this is what I mean. It's like there's a button called screen. We can screen share, so you don't have to hold the camera like this and then send me what you just did.
I don't have to do none of that. So I just sent it. I just sent it to you. What my setup looks like, just for the future, for you to, like, you know.
You got people that work for you that do this.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not there. You Joyner Lucas. You could, you know, if you wanted somebody, you could have somebody.
I'm at the crib dolo right now. I don't got the team. I don't have the team with me right now at all times. I don't got 30 staff at the mansion. I don't got a whole 30 staff at the mansion giving me a hard time. When I pull up every single time.
Listen,
all right.
I'm saying, you know, there's definitely a little staff at the house. I'll admit there's a little staff at the house.
There's a big staff at the house.
You generally don't complain when you eating though, and that's just generally. I don't see you complaining.
Because the food be creepy. Yo, the first time I ever had a Wagyu hot pocket. With some ultimate rich nigga shit. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I was like, what the fuck? A Wagyu hot pocket? Like, that's so crazy. I didn't know what I was walking into. This shit was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was doing some shit. Till I got to the house, I was like, oh, I ain't doing shit.
Hey,
you requested me on this TikTok shit? Have you requested?
I'm looking at you. We're on TikTok.
How you looking at me on TikTok?
Guess request sent. I'm there. I'm looking at you.
All right, hold up. Guess Will Smith accept. All right, so we live.
All right. So all right, there we go. We got request to join. There we go. Are we in?
Pause.
What's that?
Let me see. No, it's not. It's not. Probably not. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
But I can't see you though. You got the video.
He said he can't see me. There we go. Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you now. You got like a room with like a whole bunch of people working in it right now that's connecting all this shit for you, or what?
I mean, it might be a couple people here.
Little staff.
It might be.
Little staff. Yo, so the first, you know, what's crazy?
Little Wagyu hot pocket.
Little Wagyu hot pocket. The first time I seen some shit like that, I went to Mark Wahlberg's house, and I got to his crib, and he's showing me around. This dude got like a chapel in his house. Oh, wow. I've never seen no shit like that. He got a whole chapel. I said, and then we just walking by all these rooms, and this one room, it was like the light was like it was dark in there, and we just was walking by, but you could see, it was the door was open just a little bit, and you seen all these cameras, and you seen like it was like a bunch of TV screens, and we walked by. I was like, what's in that room right there? And he was like, oh, and he opened it, and it was like 10 people sitting at computers just watching. It was like security, like just watching his house, just watching the whole shit. And that's when I was like, oh shit.
I don't have that.
This shit different.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you did. yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure. You got people trying to break in. I know you beefed up your security because they give me a hard time.
Yeah. Yo, can you be driving up talking crazy? You
gotta
just ring the bell talking about open the door.
Put me on the list so that when I pull up and I push the button,
get weekly security reports, and you was on one of the security reports. I was like, what did he do? What did he do?
Yo, I pull up. Every time I pull up, I'm thinking I got some clout.
Yeah.
Some status or some shit around here. Yeah. You know why I got a whole fucking song named Will. I'm feeling like Will. So I done push.
So you just ring the doorbell and tell security, yo, open the door. It's Joyner Lucas.
Nah. I push the button at the gate. We got like 3 gates. I push the button at the gate, and the dude talked to me through the intercom and say, what do you want? And I said, It's Joyner Lucas. I'm here to see Will.
He didn't say, what do you want?
He
did
yeah,
not
they
say, what
say,
do you want?
they
There
say,
are protocols of speech around here. He said, hello, sir. How may I help you?
He said, what do you want?
And you heard what you heard. You heard, nigga, what you want? That's what you heard when he said, sir, hello, how may I help you?
I said, what? He said, what do you want? And I said,
he didn't say, what do you want?
I said, sir.
Nobody in this house says, what do you want?
I said, sir, I'm here. I said, sir.
Oh, so you said, sir. So you said, sir.
I said, sir, I'm here to
Joker.
see. I'm here to see. I'm here to
sir,
see. Yeah, and my humble voice.
Hey, so you were doing like this. Your
I got
hands
my
were
humble voice. I had my humble voice together. And soon he was like, "What do you want?"
What do you? Yeah,
and I was like,
Joker,
okay,
you are hilarious.
I said, "Can I humbly please talk to speak to Will Smith,
please, boy."
He said, "Who are you?" I said, I'm Joyner Lucas.
He didn't.
And every time I say who,
say who are you.
He says, "Who are you?"
He said the line that is strict protocol. He said, "Sir, may I have your name, please?"
That's what you think he said. I gotta fire them niggas because I'm telling you that's not what he said. He said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I'm here, sir. I'm here to see. I'm here to see Mr. Will Smith." He said, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm Joyner Lucas." And he said, "Who?" That's exactly what they always give me, the who, and that's when I start feeling like shit, like I'm not nobody. And then they asked me, how many people are in the car with you, right? And I said,
now that
I look around.
Said.
See, I'm not lying.
No, the whole beginning was a lie. The last 10 minutes was a lie. That was the first thing you said that was true. How many people are in the car with you?
They say, how many people are in the car with you? And I said,
hold up, put my... I'm on. No, he has to accept you. You got to accept me on TikTok, man. What you doing?
I already done accepted the invite.
You didn't.
Y'all
you didn't.
All right. Accept.
There it is. And there we go.
Then,
all right.
We didn't just go through this shit. We didn't just do this.
We just did this, and somehow your youth is failing you.
No. Listen. So after I get to they ask me how many people are in the car, and I tell them, there's 3 or 4 of us. And they
3 or 4. So you said there's 3 or 4 of us.
I'm like, yeah, there's 4 of us.
So one of y'all jokers in the trunk.
They say,
one of y'all jokers in the trunk. How is it 3 or 4 of y'all? How you drove the whole way and you don't know if it's 3 or 4 of y'all in the car?
Because I'm counting the driver. So I know the driver's not coming in. So I'm like, shit, is it 3 or is it 4? We just say 4. I say 4. The dude comes around with a long stick and a camera.
A long stick and a camera.
In the bottom of the car for bombs and shit. Like, I'm going to come bomb your shit.
It's not
to the bottom,
like you going to come bomb it.
So they check in for the shit, and then he opens the door and he goes, "Can I see some ID?" I'm like, "You want my ID?" They're like,
I'm Joyner
Lucas.
I'm Joyner Lucas.
Asking for my ID. They're like, "Yeah, we need your ID." So I'm like, "Fuck." Boom, give him my ID. They're like, "This shit is expired." I'm like, "My nigga, come on, bro." Like, It wasn't about to let me in because the shit was expired. But I'm like, all right, you know what? I said,
it could be fake.
Will.
You could be somebody else.
So then they asked for Drew's ID.
Lucas. You could be Johnny Lucas, Joyner's brother.
Then I pull up after they gave me a hard time. They're like, "Look, you go past the lake and then bang a right at the mountain and then take another left up the hill." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Get there, take a left, right. And I'm like, "Oh shit, like this shit is crazy." Then I drive up to the house, the big ass Play-Doh house that you got, right? And I drive up there, it looked like a big ass thing of Play-Doh. And I get up there, and then I get scolded by another 5 fucking security guards who asked me, the first thing that they asked me is, how did you get past the first security guard?
No, not at all.
Yeah, they did.
Not.
They say, "Hey, how did you get past the first security guards?" I said, "Well, they just took my ID." And they was like, "Yo, just get in the house."
All right, so Joyner.
Yeah.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show you an OG. This is an OG handling of these kind of situations. So watch this. You paying attention? Hey, brother, I apologize humbly for any inconvenience that you experienced coming to my house. You are welcome in this space, and it is my deepest pleasure and honor when you come to my home. And I will address anybody on this side that treated you with anything less than absolute honor and respect. My deepest most humble apologies, brother.
That's why I love you, bro.
There you
So thank you, man.
go. You see that?
That shit don't ever happen again.
Yes. No, it was, listen,
never happen again.
somebody's getting fired right now.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fired them.
Absolutely.
Thank you. On behalf of me.
You got to accept me again.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? How I got to keep, we wouldn't have to do this on Facebook.
Didn't I just make a humble apology and you still talking
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's the problem. That's the problem with jokers right there. Everybody that's watching, that's the problem with jokers right there. You apologize, you lay it down, you give them your humble, oh man, I'm sorry. And then they still, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry,
man.
Sorry. All right, live again. Because I just
sorry.
I just accepted the wrong person.
You accepted the wrong person. So now some stranger gonna come in.
So now some stranger's gonna come up.
That's why you be getting checked at security, because don't nobody know who you might let
in. Disconnect. All right, I got rid of the last cat.
All right.
Except Will Smith.
There we go.
Are you there?
All right, hold on. I'm coming right now.
Pause.
All right, so why does it keep popping out, Joyner? What is wrong with your stuff?
It's not me. It's
all right,
you.
there it is. Now we there again.
All right, we good.
It's just the two of you.
All right, and change the layout in settings so it's just the two of us.
How am I supposed to do that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry about it.
Bro.
Don't worry about it. Have you eaten? Because I know you ain't no good. You can't do no work if you haven't eaten.
That's a fact. I go through these stages.
Yeah.
I did. I had a full spread today.
You did?
Yes, I did. I had about 10 items.
You had about 10 items. And what are the chances that either any two of the 10 items were water or vegetables? Like, so there was no water, no vegetables, right?
Listen,
this dude don't drink no water, and he don't eat no vegetables.
I had lemonade that has water in it. that counts for some shit.
Dude.
Right? I've been drinking water now.
Oh, so you drink water now?
I've been drinking just water.
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
Best water on
I've been drinking just water. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll be on my water.
Stupid.
I do.
You're stupid. Come on, man. Let's talk about this music. You wasted 40 minutes.
We good. It's been 20 minutes.
Crying about being outside.
Right. Because it was cold out there.
It was cold.
All right. So
tantrums. Me and Joyner have been trying to work together for a real long time.
Since the release of Will.
Yeah. We had a really beautiful interaction with me coming on for the remix. I've been just started writing, music pretty much. I write almost every day now. And I got more to say.
Where are you writing at? Where are you writing at?
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, where are you?
What do you mean?
Are you on a pen and pad? You on your phone? You're on a book?
Okay, so hold on. So what's your point?
What I'm saying is, I actually am the co-founder of Tully, right?
Tully,
Tully, which is an app for artists that write your music on there. There's all kinds of shit on.
I thought you was trying to call me old.
No.
Because you saw me writing my rhymes down.
Not at all. Not at all. But Tully is the new wave, though.
Tully.
Because me and you we can create. You know how
create together.
Instead of me having to go through all the issues with the security at the gate and me pulling up to your house.
I'm not gonna do this with you today.
Right? No, instead of that, listen.
Not doing this with you
instead of getting treated like a redheaded stepson, right? We can
just have Tully.
Right, with Tully, me and you can both
eat where you at instead of eating at the house.
Exactly.
Right. Yes.
The Wagyu Hot Pockets at home. So look,
stupid.
So there's actually a feature in there that allows me and you to be able to create remote, but work on the same song at the same exact time, which is pretty fire. So if you want to,
yeah, we'll try it on the next one.
Okay. All right. We could
so
write it down. The pen and pad and shit.
You're stupid. No, I still write. I gotta write it down, and it's like in the process of writing it is how I memorize it. Also. So like writing it down. There's something about the connection between your hand and your brain that or my hand in my brain, it helps me
Pause.
remember it
Yeah.
more easily.
Yeah.
You know, what I like about this new record, and what I like about our creative collab is we're making songs, but we're really trying to explore life, and we're trying to explore creativity, you
Yeah.
know, and you know, you are really unique in your ability to keep it all the way hip hop, like, right? It's all the way hip hop, but the ideas are always elevated ideas that seem like they shouldn't fit in hip hop, right? It's like the
That's
things
different.
that you talk about and the way that you talk about them are really cinematic, right? So the way that your mind works and the way that you create is cinematic. So I like connect with you on that, like, cinematic approach to making songs. You know, I don't know what goes on in your mind, but it seems
Music
like
video.
you see the thing
Music
while you're writing.
music video is
Right? Yeah.
what goes on in my mind.
Right. Yeah. So you see visually. So that is like, that speaks my language. So in the collab, you know, this is one song, but you know, we have others we've been working on that y'all will be hearing you know, over the next, you know, 6 months or so.
6 or 7 years or so.
6 or 7 years or
you
so.
know,
Yeah.
6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
But yo, the other
But
joints go crazy too.
yeah, but Tantrum, you know, the idea, I just loved being able to start a record with that flow, you know, and be able to say, back on my journey, I'm taking my chances, searching and questioning, looking for answers. You know, like to me, like that is like the most honest line. It's like, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
You know, and you got a way of being able to take the idea and like direct the flow so it doesn't go you know, too far out.
I love your you know, the cadence on that record, and I like, you know, your it sounds like you got a new hunger now. Like you got like you're hungry now. It's like, you know, and I like that you know, that you rapping over these types of beats now. You feel me? Like rapping over like this is like the new wave 2025. You know, the beats back then when you were doing, you know, the Jiggy With It's and all of those shit. That was a whole different time. So now
just have a
production
put a little bit more spec on my name when you say that. You can talk about the records. You can talk about them, you know, but just watch your thumb when you talking about them records. It's just what, you know, but it's cool. But I get your point.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful, beloved. Be careful.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm the number one. Sir, I'm the number one. I'm the number one Will fan. What I'm saying is that at that time was a completely different era, right?
Yeah,
and
for
it's
sure.
like the music felt different back then, you know. And it's like now, I believe that, you know, with the way that you coming off on these records now, I believe you can hear like a different type of energy, a different type of hunger, a different type of, in the way your ability to be able to adapt into the fire. And I think that a lot of the fans are realizing that. I see a lot of the comments. They're like, yo, he's, you know, the way he's able to adapt and move and maneuver through these, you know, the cadences and the style is crazy. It's like, you know, like a lot of the old heads your age, like around, you know, 65, 70-year-olds around your age.
Be careful.
Like,
that's the danger. That's the dangerous area too. Just be careful out there. Be careful out there. I mean, because you're just putting yourself in a bad situation, you know.
You know, every time you see me, Will, you do this thing where you start punching at my ribs and trying to kick
big. You like, I just gotta make sure you know. I gotta make sure you know, Joker. Don't be
I always tell
walking
you,
around.
I'm like, yo, what is every time I see Will, the first thing he do is to start punching me in my ribs.
You are Simba. You are Simba. I'm Mufasa. Just know. You're gonna grow up one day. You're gonna grow up one day. Just be careful.
I ain't never made.
And you don't notice, but you bump into me every time. Like you say hi, you like lay your shoulder and like, yo, what's up?
I be trying to check you real quick.
Listen, no, you trying to check me just so you know. I gotta let you know. Say ain't no cotton candy over here. Joker's
We know
thinking
this.
sweet. This ain't no damn
We
mimosa.
know
This
this,
an
Will.
aerosol inside of
We
Arizona.
know. We know. We know you ain't nothing to play with, Will. All right. Everybody knows now. All right. We
Joyner,
good.
yeah. You do it all the time, and you don't even know. You just drop your shoulder in me. Yo, what's
You
up, OG? Boot.
you punch me
Hey.
in my you punch me in my chest when I see you. I make a dedication record to my favorite nigga, and then the first time I see you, I'm like, "What up, Will?" Boom. I'm
No,
like, "Yo, what the?"
no. See,
That's not what
listen.
happened.
You
That's
all
not.
of your listen. That is what they call a twisted narrative, my brother. That is a twisted narrative.
Nah, but yeah, I'm actually excited for people to hear the other shit
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you got, because
yeah,
the other records they
yeah.
haven't even heard or even got a preview of the other shit. The other shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And um
No, I think so. What? So kind of what happened with with me over the past, couple of years. I've been doing, real, heavy inner work and reading and studying, and I got more to say than I've ever had.
mm,
And it's like, the conversations that we have off camera, right? Like trying to figure out how to get those ideas into music,
mm,
you know,
mm,
how to make, we talk about, our kids, right? And what it means, like a concept like that. I did Just the Two of Us. I did that song a while ago, but there's a different thing now with kids and some of the stuff we talk about and having exes and raising kids with, like, and it's like,
mm-hmm.
it's those kind of situations don't generally find themselves into hip hop, and definitely not in a way that might be helpful, that'll spark conversation,
Mm-hmm.
that you can still bop your head to, that you can still bang,
Mm-hmm.
but that has ideas,
Right.
and that's really what I love about what you do. You don't make nothing that doesn't have like a strong idea
Mm.
at the center of it. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
So you wiping
I
your
got a
eyes. You
little
telling me
like
to wipe
little.
mine? I'm looking.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
looking
Sometimes,
sweaty.
nah, nah.
That's
You
how you
good.
were signaling me.
Sometimes,
You were
nah,
signaling me to
nah. I
wipe
was
my
waiting
eyes.
for my shit. I was waiting for my eye. I was at sometimes like I got like some of my records are like I got some turn up shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like, but then there are a lot of records that are aimed at had a specific topic that might be a touchy subject.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people are
yeah.
afraid to touch on shit that
Yep.
I'm just not afraid to touch on.
Yeah.
Pause. And
And it's one thing to
yeah.
touch on it,
Pause.
and it's another thing to do what you do,
Mm,
is to touch on it
pause.
like artistically in a way that you can still go with it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like that's a hard thing to do. It's a whole lot of records, they got messages in them that you don't want to listen to them
Mm-hmm.
because it's just a message record.
Yeah.
But then it's another thing that you like, yo, that shit is crazy,
Right.
and it has an idea
Yeah.
behind
But
it.
but this is how like I was able to break through, right?
Yeah,
I understood that in order to, stick out, pause, I had to get to a level that I had to create something that was gonna be groundbreaking,
yeah,
and
yeah,
to this day, like I still do it, but I'm not really reaching for that now. Now I just be having an idea and I just go for it.
yeah,
Back then, when I was trying to come up, I was kind of just reaching for things that people were afraid to talk
yeah, yeah,
about, and then
yeah, yeah,
purposely
yeah,
talking about them because I knew that it was going to cause some type of, friction. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what it did. But
yeah. No,
now it's a little bit different. I'm excited. I can't wait to be able to direct a music video
yeah,
for you, because that's like one of my passions is directing music
yeah,
videos.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like a lot of my.
But
That's why you
even
say cinematic.
yeah, it's cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Like even this tantrum thing, like the tantrum, like all of that's your idea. Like the idea, the animated video and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. I never would have done that, right? So for me as an artist, it's like it's an honor to watch you figure that out and to watch you work and create things like that with an idea that so I can share a piece of what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling and what I want to
Mm-hmm.
say, and you take it in and like alchemize it into music
Mm-hmm.
and videos.
Yeah,
So
I think
it's
I
like
think that
Yeah.
that music that I believe the idea from creating tantrums came from, you being too busy to, want to shoot a music video with me. So I had to
Yeah.
figure out another way to
Yeah.
do it because I'm like, Will's just too busy for me.
I see
He
what we're
don't
doing.
want
I
to, he
see what
don't
we're doing.
want,
So
he don't want.
so it
So
was
I got
one
to
of
go
those.
and
It
shoot
was
the shit myself and do an
necessity
animation, and
is the mother of invention. It's one of those, right? Yeah. So we're gonna count that as a good thing. We'll count it as a
but that's
good
that
thing.
Pixar. Like I was watching a lot of Pixar stuff, like Disney Pixar, like Shark Tale, like a lot of those are my joints, and I always wanted to
Yeah.
like do like voiceovers for those type of joints, and
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Tantrums was the perfect opportunity to try to create
Yeah.
something within that realm that I felt like would be fire, and that's the reason why I wanted to go that route. But
Yeah. You
uh,
know what? My in the tantrum video, it does a great thing that I always loved that Rakim could do is Rakim would say the wildest numerological
mm-hmm,
crazy idea that 5% of the audience is going to get,
mm,
but he would say it over a beat that was banging with a flow that you loved. And even if you didn't understand the numerology of, I'll take
mm-hmm,
7 MCs, put them in a
mm-hmm,
line, add 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme, but it'll take 7 more before I go for mine. Now that's 21 MCs ate up at the same time. So you may not understand the numerology of the lyric, but it's just fly,
mm-hmm,
right? And that's the thing that you did with this, you did with Tantrum. That's fun. Is like there's ideas in there, and if you want to go far with the idea, you can go, but you don't need to
mm,
enjoy the the record.
mm-hmm.
There was the last shot of the video is my favorite shot of the whole Tantrum video, right? So, the whole video, our brotherhood and helping each other and going
Mm-hmm.
back and going through all of the wildness of life in the world. And the last shot is, I catch your hand, pull it up. We both survive. We both
Mm-hmm.
make it. And then we turn around and the final shot is another mountain for us to
Another
climb.
mountain to climb.
It's another mountain to climb. We went through all of that, and God puts up another
Another mountain.
mountain for us to
That's life.
climb.
That's
That's
life.
life, right?
That's
So I
life.
just like little stuff like that. Like I just, I'm gonna clap you in. I'm gonna clap you in on that
Pause.
one. Clap them in.
Pause. Big
Clap
pause.
them in.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I love that.
Big
I
pause.
love that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah. Nah,
And just
nah, for sure.
and it's like a
Yeah.
little. It's on the music. It's off the point. But I just got made aware. I got the #1 gospel single, #1 on Billboard
Fire.
gospel charts
You was telling me
today.
that
So,
last time I see you.
yeah, you can make
Congratulations,
it.
bro.
You can make it.
Congratulations.
#1.
Congratulations on that.
#1 gospel record.
That's
So yeah,
fire.
that's a
Clap it
first
up again.
time
I'm gonna
for
clap
me.
it up
Clap them in.
again.
Clap them in. Clap them in.
Pause. Pause. Big pause. Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm excited. Like, it's a new kind of creativity for me. It's new kind of music. I just never, I've never like let this part of myself find its way into music. My thing with music in the past was always strictly joy. Like it's just like fun, joy, and that's all we doing.
And I think this
You
is why
know?
this is what's so fire right about what
Yeah.
you're doing right now is again, back then you was on a wave of just fun. Everything was fun. But at the same time, the world was a lot different.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
For sure.
and the social media wasn't around.
There was
right. There wasn't
no social media.
no court of public opinion. There was
You
didn't have to see everybody's fucking opinion every day or what they think and all the stupid memes and the dumb shit. You didn't have to see that, right? You didn't have to. It was like only the elite, can create shit, and you had to be talented, and you can get in your bag. And I believe that now the world is extremely different. So getting to hear, you put your thoughts on records of the shit that you're going through and the shit that you've been through,
Yeah.
where it's not so pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I believe is fire, and I think that, you know, is making streets. Most importantly, the streets. I'm seeing a lot of the streets. That's like, yo, that's real. That shit hard, right? So the people, the streets is now like really tapped in because they going through, you know, real life shit too. You know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think that that's what I'm most excited about is capturing like a completely different audience, but still keeping it worldly where everybody can relate. Because everybody go through shit. You know what I mean? So that's my favorite part about, you know, what you're doing for sure.
Yeah. So now we got you know, we got 6 or 7 tracks, and we still record, and you are taking good care of me, brother. So I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
For sure, bro.
So Tantrum, y'all, go check out Tantrum, out now. Check the video.
Tantrum out now. Will's trying to get off. He got stuff to do. You got a 7 o'clock meeting. 4 o'clock meeting.
Yeah, I got somebody else to keep outside the gate for a little while, to assert my dominance.
I dig it. I'm honestly, I'm not surprised, Will. Yo, after you make a nigga go through all of that, and they finally are able to get in the house.
Yeah.
This is where you serenade them with Wagyu Hot Pockets.
Wagyu Hot,
right?
Yes. So they know it's better inside the gates than outside.
There's a whole spread already, food already done.
So don't ever do nothing to be kept outside my gates.
I'm gonna need a key, motherfucker. God damn, walk up in that motherfucker like. But look,
I'm about to send you a bill as much as you be eating.
Do me. How do I order, Will? How do I order? Do a Joyner Lucas impression.
Jordan, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. I said, hey, Joyner, he just, he had a long drive. Can you get him some food? So my person comes over. Joyner's like, yeah, you got beef? You're like, what do you got that's like beef? It's like, damn, just beef. Yeah, we have. All right, so yeah. So you got poultry? You got poultry, chicken? Well, yeah, you want beef and chicken? Yeah, so I have a chicken sandwich. I don't want no bread with the beef. Let's go. You got a steak, like just a regular. Like, what's the cut? What's the cut of the steak?
What's the cut? Let me get 5 of those. Let me get 5 of those.
This joker will order 2 steaks, 3 chicken sandwiches. Right. He'll want French fries and potatoes au gratin. What are you ordering?
French fries and potatoes.
It's like, yo, y'all got yams too? Yeah, just put some yams on there. No, listen, the food groups, Joyner, the way the food groups work. Nah. I just like, I might not eat it all. I just want to have no water, no vegetables.
No vegetables. Crazy. That's lies. I be getting a little bit. Last time I had a little broccolini.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You had it on the side because you just wanted the broccoli to be near the steak just so you could say it was on the plate. No vegetable. I've never seen you eat vegetables. I've never seen you drink a glass of water.
You just don't. You know what I said to you? I said, yo, you don't eat potatoes. I don't understand. Like I love food, bro. Like I got a 600-pound nigga living inside of me. I say it all the time. You just be eating whatever the fuck is. When we ordered food at the studio, that time we was there, and a whole bunch of shit came out. You was just eating some bullshit. I'm like, yo, does he not care about the way the shit tastes? He was like, I don't care.
Bullshit. So the bullshit that Joyner's talking about is vegetables, right? So it was vegetables and a salad. It was vegetables and a salad. He was like, he was eating some bullshit. So he don't care. Like, he's just gonna drink some water, eat some vegetables and a salad. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what's up with the sky? He was like, yo, that's a sunset. He was like, you don't like sunsets? I was like, nah.
Yeah, that was a yo. It was like he didn't want to look at the sunset. Nah, it was like you don't want to, like you don't.
I was like,
so you avoid the sunset. You avoid.
was like, we don't do that shit, yo. We don't watch.
No
we don't watch.
vegetables, none of that, man.
He was
Nah, I'll just like,
yo, how many?
it's like,
It
dude,
was
this
like,
is California. Like people like would like you're like, oh man, it's like it's a pretty day. Like you like might try to enjoy it.
you was like, I was like, yo, I was like, yo, that whip is crazy. I was asking yours before I bought the shit because but you was like, yeah. I said, yo, that's the only kind of car. How many cars you got? He was like, I just got one, Jordan. And I said, how the fuck you only got one car? Even I got 7 cars. How you got one car? What you say to me?
Listen, what my father said to me when I was your age and I had 6 cars, and he said, "What you need 6 cars for, nigga? You only got one ass."
And when you said that, I was like, hold up. I said, this nigga make a point.
He said, how many cars you got? How many cars? I got one, Joyner. I got one car.
He was like, what kind of question is that? But at one point you did have motherfucking 6 cars.
No, I was wilding.
What cars were those?
Well, no, that was back in the day. I had the IROC, the Corvette, the Suburban. I had the Cherokee Jeep with the rag top. Like I had the
you got rid of
Ford motors.
You sold them.
Let's just say the IRS thought it was better if I didn't have them.
Oh shit, the IRS took them shit. Oh damn. That's when you had to slow down. Like, wait.
Yeah, we gonna settle it. We gonna settle this now.
This is so this must have been before the Fresh Prince.
Yeah. It was before the Fresh Prince, and that's when I decided there's a really basic rule. You should generally try to make more money than you spend.
You told me that at the house the other day. I was like, yo, you don't be spending that much bread. Why? I was like, yo, I be getting this. I be spending this. You're like, Johnny,
yeah. Just as a general rule, make more than you spend.
That's a gem right there, Will.
Yeah,
that's a gem. But look, I'm gonna let you rock 6-4-50. I know you got some people waiting at the gate. Your family, you got your mom at the gate. Security surrounding your mother. She can't even get in the fucking gate. Go check on her, Will. Make sure she's good. Stupid. She can get in the gate.
You stupid.
I'm gonna let you rock.
Oh man.
Yo, Tantrum's out now. Keep up what you're doing. I love it, bro. I can't wait to see what's next. I already know what's coming next because I was at
you already.
So
know.
I was already there. So I can't wait for them to see what's coming next. So much love, bro. Love you.
I appreciate you, man. All love, brother.
Yep.
All right.
And, let's chop it.
All right, man. Holla.